we got?
We got The Weeknd, JENNIE, and Lily Rose Depp, one of the girls.
Lock me up and throw away the key. He knows how to get the best out of me. I'm no force for the world to see. Train my whole life just to be.
Tell nobody I control you. I broke you just to own you. You can't tell, but I love you. Cause you're loyal, baby. I love when you're submissive. You love it when I break skin.
Hey,
You feel
yo.
pain without flinching. So say it.
Give me tough love. Leave me with nothing when I come down. My kind of love. Force me and choke me till I pass out. We don't gotta be loved, no. I don't gotta be the one, no. I just wanna be one of your girls tonight. We don't gotta be loved, no. I don't gotta be the one, no. I just wanna be one of your girls tonight. Push me down, hold me down. Spit in my mouth while you turn me on. I wanna take your light inside. Dim me down, snuff me out. Hands on my neck while you push it up. And I'm screaming now.
Give me tough love. Leave me with nothing when I come down. My kind of love. Force me and choke me till I pass out.
We don't gotta be loved, no. I don't gotta be the one, no. I just wanna be one of your girls tonight. We don't gotta be loved, no. I don't gotta be the one, no. I just wanna be one of your girls tonight. Pick me up and throw away the key. He knows how to get the best out of me. I'm no force for the world to see. Train my whole life just to be. Top of the world, but I'm still not free. This is a secret that I keep. Until it's gone, I can never find peace. Raise my whole life just to be. We don't gotta be loved now. I don't gotta be the one now. I just wanna be one of your girls tonight. We don't gotta be loved now. I don't gotta be the one now. I just wanna be one of your girls tonight.
Wow. I didn't hear this song with The Weeknd in it. So in the TV show, you only hear like Lily Rose Depp's part, and like adding in like Jennie and the Weeknd's portion, I loved it. Like, it's probably one of the most submissive songs out there, right? And it's very intense. It's a type of music that makes you just want to gulp.
I was gonna say this song would have been equally as good even if it was on mute and just watch the music video.
Oh no, the music with the music video. Honestly, the music alone was really good. You know what Stockholm syndrome is?
What is that?
I just recently heard about it. It's defined as the type of love that you have for a predator in an environment where you're held captive. So when you think about like predators that hold people captive, it's called Stockholm syndrome, when the victim almost feels a sense of love for them because you kind of strip away everything from them, and so that's all they know in a way. And it actually made me feel like this is also about like Stockholm syndrome.
Who's that named after? Was Stockholm a person that actually held someone captive?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because that reminds me of people that are kidnapped and then held captive,
Yeah.
and then are sexually and physically abused.
Yeah.
And over the years, it's hard to describe in words, but they tend to develop this relationship
Yeah.
with the person
That's what Stockholm syndrome
holds them
is.
captive. Yeah.
And so in a way, like Lily Rose Depp, her character, you start to see that she develops this love for Tedros, in my opinion. And without spoiling anything, he is very aggressive. He's abusive toward her. But the way that he positions it is very manipulative.
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
And so, if you think about the idea of one of the girls, and you think about, her not even wanting to be the one, she just wants to be a part of the, she just wants to be one of the girls. Like, she just wants to be like another piece of meat.
Yeah.
Like, I can almost understand, right? Because she just wants to be loved, even if it's not a lot. It's kind of sad when you think about people who love that way.
Yeah, I can see that. It stems from like this insecurity where, like just getting attention, even if it's not a lot, just getting a little bit of attention when you're someone that was deprived of attention or deprived of love feels really good. I can see that becoming a thing that people tend to chase. That's why there's a lot of people that do attention-seeking behaviors to begin with, because they like the attention. And like you can see that easily with like social media. You get a little bit of attention in terms of likes and comments, and you start to chase that and that's not a lot of it. When you think of that type of attention, I mean, it's a lot in terms of quantity because it's a lot more eyeballs, but compared to actual physical attention that you're getting in real life, I don't know if that's like an equal comparison. I guess it's different for everybody. But I think about like, would you rather get attention from someone in person, or would you rather get more attention, but the attention is from like online people that you don't really connect with?
I think it depends on who it is.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because like I I see that a lot on like, even though I don't have Instagram, I can see that being appealing in Instagram, where people get caught up in that cycle of chasing attention and subs and comments and likes and shares and all that good stuff.
Remember when you were saying how, like for instance, this song, like it's like to me it sounds really good, but when you actually dive into the lyrics, you're like, oh my goodness, like this is abusive.
Yeah, it's like every Weeknd song, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is.
It's like when you look at the message, it's not a great one, but because he presents it well.
Oh my god, that presentation is A1.
Yeah,
I mean, Lily Rose Depp and Jennie too. Like it's like you're clearly like witnessing like this abusive relationship, but
yeah. It's always about the presentation. It's like the old idea of, you know, it doesn't have to be a devil per se, but like this figure, devil-like or Medusa-like figure, it's always the evil that's very seductive. You know, when you ever watched Beowulf? So in Beowulf, I don't know, she's not Medusa really, but whatever. She's just like this very attractive creature that Beowulf has to face, and that's her ability to. That's her strength. Her power is the ability to seduce men, and then I forget. I don't know. They don't turn into stone. I don't want to mix them up, but you should watch Beowulf because that's kind of. It reminds me very much like Medusa, and it's played by Angelina Jolie, but it's animated. She's kind of like a mermaid in a sense, but very, very seductive. Like she just like seduces you, and clearly she's gonna kill you. Like you wanna fight her off, but like you see this a lot even in movies like Basic Instinct. You ever seen Basic Instinct, where the killer is just this attractive woman, and it's her ability to seduce you and manipulate you. And I think that's like the Weeknd's forte. It's the ability to try to seduce women, but you shouldn't be seduced by this person because they're not good. They don't have good intentions. Like, I've never watched this show, but that's like the little snippets I see is what this reminds me of. Like that character reminded me of R. Kelly very much. And I wonder if it's inspired by that story of like you're being seduced by this successful guy that has the potential to fulfill your dreams, and so you're willing to kind of bend some of your values and your morals because he may be able to help you get to stardom. Was that something had nothing to do with the...
She already had stardom.
Oh, okay.
I think what Tedros's character plays is that person that empowers her to be independent from her existing music label, but at the same time he's manipulating her to be dependent on him instead. Yeah,
that makes sense.
And then Nasty,